This is the Cain Show on the outlet where we stay plugged in.
Yes, sir.
And today I got Keylo sitting over here and a special guest, Javii.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up? What's up?
Today, man, we're talking about you, man. So I got a question for you. What's your goals with this whole music shit?
Honestly, bro. I want to make my mom live lavish. You know what I mean? Like, my mom did everything for me.
You trying to get back?
More. You know what I mean? Like, she worked a 9 to 5 her whole life. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then she had kids. And I barely had a mom because she was always working, bro. I raised up in Salvation Army and shit like that, homeless shelters and shit. So, like, my first thing is get her where she on the couch, bro, just living and off her motherfucking feet where she's been on.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
So, like, goals, bro. Mom, I got 9 sisters, bro. So, like, gotta give it back to them. You know what I mean? I'm a big brother in all of their eyes. So when it comes to that, like,
Trying to hold it down.
yeah.
I dig that.
Yeah.
I dig that a lot. So, man, what's your earliest memory in this? Like, what was the spark whenever you're sitting there? Like, was it a beat that you did? Did you start rapping over other people's music? Like, what sparked it to where you thought, man, I think I got a flow. I think I can do this shit.
It was just an instrumental I listened to one time.
Yeah?
Way back. It was probably like, well, I say way back. It's probably like 2014 when I first heard it.
Oh, shit.
And
Okay.
then I like freestyled on it a little bit. And then I like stopped.
That's a good minute back.
Yeah. And then 2015, I found that same instrumental and I was like, all right, I'm going to write something to it.
Right.
And I wrote like a little bar to it and I liked it, but I didn't like it enough. So I just left that beat alone. And then I came back to it in 2016.
Oh, shit.
And then I wrote a whole ass song to it. And that's Raped.
So, how many songs you got out right now?
7?
7 songs right
7
now?
songs out now.
Are you out on all platforms?
5 of them are out on all platforms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You got any features you got coming up?
Yeah, a lot.
A lot of features?
Yeah. We got Ricky the Prodigy, obviously.
Yeah,
Me and
yeah.
him are on like 3 or 4 right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. We got a couple in the making.
Y'all been putting in work.
Yeah.
That's good.
We got
So,
ours. You know,
yeah.
we got big ass 30s.
yeah. Big ass
Um,
30s. Check that shit out. That shit out. All platforms.
It is. And then, you know, we still making some shit. We still
Yeah.
fucking grinding and doing what we need to do.
Right.
Yeah, fucking a couple songs on fucking all platforms for sure. And then the other songs on SoundCloud, they're just, you know, on the low until
That's
I started
what's up.
actually putting them out on all
Right.
platforms and shit like that. Because it takes money to make money.
So,
Indeed.
you got some projects that are about to be dropping, or?
I'm working on a fucking album right now. It's a 20 track. I'm going to do a volume
Wow.
1, volume 2. It's going to be a
Jeez.
split, 10 and 10.
20 tracks.
Yeah. And then before I release that, I'm working on a 5-track EP. And it's just going to be fucking punch that shit, get it out, and then probably like within a month or so, you know, give it some time at least to put out there, you know what I mean? To
Right.
get feasted on. You know, I want motherfuckers to eat on it. You know, it's like
Yes,
some
sir.
bait, bro, to pull them in. you
Right.
know?
Hey.
My favorite thing is a fish will never get caught if it don't open its mouth. So if you don't ever throw bait out there, how you gonna catch something?
I dig that.
You know what I mean?
I dig
So
that.
fucking
For real.
throw that 5 fucking track EP out there, and then fucking throw a fucking 10 track, and then volume 1, and then boom, volume 2. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just gives them shit to fucking eat on. I mean,
Right.
you throw liver in a water full of sharks, bro, they're gonna feast.
Yeah,
Indeed.
I dig
Exactly.
that. I dig that. For sure, I dig that a lot, man. So you say, so what's a good way for your fans to support you?
Listen to my motherfucking music. Show some motherfucking love.
Other than just, you know, listening to your music, what's another way that a fan could support you?
I mean, there's lots of ways. You can always fucking just hear what I'm saying in my messages and give it back. You know what I mean? The message that I'm trying to send out isn't just fucking there for nothing.
Right.
You know? So, like, if you take a piece of that and you fucking throw it back into the world, you never know what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? Good energy's good energy,
Good energy.
and bad motivation ain't getting nowhere.
For sure.
Like,
For sure.
shit. If you sit on your ass on the
Snap to
couch,
that
bro,
one.
you ain't
Yeah,
moving.
yeah,
Like,
snap to that one.
if you don't get on a bike and start pedaling shit, your chain's gonna rust.
Right.
Yes,
That's what's up.
Like, literally.
I dig that, man. Shit, you got a lot of motherfucking sayings. Ain't gonna lie,
For
man.
real, man. Like,
You
write
read a
these
lot.
bitches down.
Yeah.
You like to
A
read?
lot, yeah.
So, man, I got a question. What's your everyday life like, man? Where do you work?
Where do I work? I'm a bud tender at a dispensary, bro.
That's what's up, man. So you
It's
just
pretty
be
lit.
chilling all day, huh?
Yeah. I smoke, but I don't. I mean, I used to smoke a lot, but now I don't smoke that much. It's more of like just patient shit. Like I know a lot about fucking THC, CBD, CBN, CBG, your cannabinoids, your terpenes, your shit in your flower. So I mean, I teach a lot of fucking older patients, bro, what they don't know about their fucking pain. You know what I mean? They're coming off like opiates and narcotics and shit, bro.
Right.
And they're just trying to smoke a joint just to relax, bro. But they don't even know what a fucking joint is. It's like 85, and back in the day, it was grown off some fucking river shit.
It's a lot different now, man.
Yeah.
Them buds are serious. You can't just stumble upon some shit and smoke it sometimes, bro. Especially if you're not like that.
But a lot of people are like, you work in a dispensary, damn, you get to get whatever you want. You get to get blitzed. But I'm not in it for like that. You know what I mean?
That ain't
I like to be one-on-one with that customer. You know what I mean? Like throwing the patient like exactly what they need to fucking survive and not kill themselves.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel that.
Opiates and fucking pills are way too far out there, bro. You know what I mean?
No,
There's a
they're
time
fucking
limit
up
to cut.
everyday lives.
Exactly. My mom was
Everyday
addicted to
lives.
opiates for 18 years, and whenever they passed medical marijuana, she got a medical card, and
Right.
she weighed 350 pounds, was having heart attacks, bro. Like literally, like
Holy
because she had too
shit.
much weight on her chest, her fucking heart couldn't take it.
That's
And
wild as fuck.
she fucking immediately started dieting, fucking keto and shit, working out. She weighs $115.
Damn.
Yeah,
Put
4
that
years,
work in.
$115, and she smokes
Wild.
medical marijuana. She gave up all of her
That's
pills,
a
bro.
crazy
Yeah,
difference.
bro. She's like
bro.
literally like my size, bro.
Turn completely around, bro.
Mhm.
That's wild.
So like
That's
whenever I
wild.
seen that shit and I got to get into the business of cannabis, I could see exactly what medical marijuana would do. Not fucking recreational marijuana, what medical marijuana would do for somebody else. Like
Right.
they actually fucking needed it.
Yeah, I love to see shit like that.
It's
Actually,
fucking crazy, bro. It's life changing. Like,
yeah,
for
I
real.
seen this. They like, bro, weed is just used in so many different ways. Like I seen this thing where this little girl, she had a lot of seizures, like just a lot, like
Mhm.
hella seizures throughout the day, like all the time. And they simply just rub some like CBD on her foot,
Yeah.
bro. Completely gone, bro.
Mhm.
Like as simple as that. It works like magic.
Like I have
sometimes,
badass
bro.
insomnia. And I
Medicine.
can't fucking I can
Medicine.
smoke, but I can only smoke so much at night because I'll get fucking like paranoid as fuck. But at nighttime I'll get paranoid as fuck whenever I'm smoking. I smoke too much and I fucking get paranoid and I won't
You
be able to pass
paranoid?
out. Yeah, because my
Uh,
insomnia, bro. My insomnia kicks in. Like I want to go to sleep, but I can't because my mind won't shut off.
That indica don't kick in for you.
It will, but it gets me still like thinking about shit like as I'm crashing, bro. And then I wake back up and I'm like, no. So I'll take some CBN, CBD, and CBG, and it's like a little fucking nighttime like it looks like a 5-hour energy shot, bro.
Oh.
But it's just a liquid. It's basically like a tree sap or a syrup.
Oh,
And I take
okay.
like a little half a shot of it, bro.
There you
and I
go.
sit back and it's
Is that what people are putting in their drinks?
see the syrup and stuff like that is what people put in their
That's-
drinks.
Yeah, I like that shit. That
But
shit's
it's
cool.
literally comes a little yeah. It's that little 5-hour energy, bro, and I take like half of that shot and it's got like 3 milligrams of melatonin, like 15 milligrams of CBD, and then like 25 milligrams of CBN and CBG. And that bitch will just I put my feet up, bro. I'm kicking it, bro. I'm
Bro, I
living
don't know
life.
what it is about CBD. Like, I had a friend that smoked CBD only,
Mhm.
and like, obviously it's not THC. Like, you're not gonna get high. But I
You
feel
do.
like
You do.
one time I smoked a whole like CBD blunt to myself, and I don't know. Like, I felt like not high, but like relaxed.
So
You know what I mean?
in
Like,
most states in the USA, you can get CBD in a bud form, and it has THC in it. Period.
yeah,
But it has to be under a legal limit, which is 0.03%. So it's not even like
yeah.
much.
It's
But
not
if you
nothing
if you
to a
don't
smoker.
but if you don't smoke, period, and you roll up a fat ass fucking doobie or something, bro, and you take that bitch to the face, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
you're gonna feel it.
Damn straight. Damn straight. So man, what's the plan, bro, about this album and this EP? You got a certain date you know you're gonna come out with it? Do you have a certain month?
Month? Not at the moment.
This year? Is
Oh
it
yeah,
coming this year?
it's coming this year.
It's coming this year,
Yeah,
okay.
2023 is coming.
2023.
You know, fucking live it now, bro.
Right.
You know, next year could be only fucking so hopeful. And you don't know how far you're gonna make it in next year. You don't know if you're gonna make it tomorrow. But there's a plan for it. I mean, I want to have it out. I want to have the album out before fucking like mid-August, for sure. I mean, yeah, it's time, but it's fucking 20 songs.
What do you do for like cover arts and stuff like that?
90% of the time, I've made my own, like my
That's
own
lit.
fucking
That is lit.
art,
Self
shit like that.
sufficient.
Yeah, like I'll get on my fucking phone and my Mac and shit like that, and I'll throw up my own shit. And I'll just edit it and edit it. Sometimes it takes me a little time, but I also don't know fully what I'm doing, but I also am creating it how I fucking want it created.
Right, for sure.
You know what I mean? Not somebody else. Just they're also putting in the effort, but they're not seeing the vision that you wanted for it.
Right,
You know
you're
what I
right.
mean?
And you do that yourself on
Yeah.
on your
On my
yeah,
computer,
okay,
yeah.
that's lit. That's what's up, man. Got some skill with it. I like that a lot, man.
For me,
Self-taught
I
as
leave
fuck.
that shit to the professionals.
Yeah.
I just let them do it because I can.
Yeah. So, anybody in the city that you really want to feature with?
Fuck. Javii for sure. LV, bro, I want to feature. Like, for sure. Those are people that I fucking. Whenever they out and about, I make sure to pull up, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's real. He
Me and
definitely
Cain gotta do
does.
more music, bro. That's for sure. I want to do a song with J-Rob, bro.
J-Rob.
And
Hell
Nora, bro.
yeah.
Shout out
Nora too,
J-Rob.
like Nora too, that'd be lit. You know what I mean? To get
For
him on a
sure.
song, that'd be fucking badass. And also shout out Joey Organic, cause that'd be lit to get Joey on
Joey
a song.
Organic.
And think about it, you know what I mean? Come on, like,
Smooth as butter,
Come on,
bro. I
bro.
tell him every
Nobody
time.
says it. Nobody says it better than this. You just gotta give it a second, and then it's ooh wee.
Ooh-wee.
Come on, you know what I'm saying? Nobody says it better. Come on.
You're not lying.
Nah.
So you
but
know
like-
this.
Yeah, exactly. But there's a couple people, you know what I mean? Like, there's a couple more than fucking that. Like, exactly. I'd like to get exactly on a fucking track, bro. I look up to his music, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he go hard. He's got bars.
No,
bro.
he spits bars for
Yeah,
real.
He's
got
he's
heat, you
he's
know what I mean?
hard. MC for sure.
Fucking Dewan Dupree, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
He's hard,
that'd
man.
be something I'd fucking
Been paying attention to him for a minute, man.
yeah, fucking. The city's been putting on, bro. That's
Yeah.
it, bro.
The
Like,
city is really
we have
going
so many artists
on,
here, bro, in this
It's
platform
going
right now that
hard,
are
yeah.
so underrated, bro.
That's
So
just
that's the
crazy.
thing is that we're all ready to eat and keep us underrated, bro, because
This shit's about to go.
I didn't know it was like
This
this
is
out here.
like-
Yeah, bro,
I didn't
it
know it
is.
was like this out
It's
here.
it's
bro.
going, man. The city
Sheesh.
going up.
Tulsa's
The
about to
city
go up
going
for real,
for
bro.
sure.
It's about to be
Good
a
thing
whole
you
new
popped
wave.
out, man.
Whole new wave coming out of Tulsa, for real.
That's fucking lit as a motherfucker, bro.
Hell yeah.
I dig that a lot, man. So far, what's your favorite venue?
right now, fucking probably Letterman's and fucking Lot 6, honestly. Letterman's is out there at the fucking waters, you know what I mean? So it's nice. It's a very good view to fucking just perform at and shit.
Right.
And Lot 6 is just like also the vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a
J-Rob
it's a
and Had
small-
Enough both keep their shit so fucking clean. They're both fucking amazing
Yeah,
in what
bro.
they do, you know what I mean? And keeping that vibe on check, you know what I mean? So like
For sure.
both those venues, bro, like both those places. I haven't performed at very many spots yet.
Right.
Vanguard
Yeah.
coming up next.
Vanguard's coming up
Vanguard.
next, yeah. And then we got I got a show in Shawnee.
That's
in
right.
OKC.
What was it for? What was it?
It's a 420, pre-420 bash
That's
for
right.
homie's birthday.
Yeah,
It's gonna be lit. Right next to the dispo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right next to the dispo.
Right next to
Oh,
it.
fuck that.
That's gonna be lit.
I'm gonna be the dispo, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
come on.
As you should.
I dig that. I dig that a lot. So, top 5 rappers in this city that you think, you know, in your head. Who's your top 5?
My top 5?
Top 5.
Artist?
Tough question.
Yeah.
It is.
Top
It is a
five.
very tough
Top
question.
5 in the city.
But I mean, to put it on, like, number one, like the number one person I look up to when it comes to music and like, it has to come together in all pieces. You know what I mean? To
Right.
become like those top 5. It's not
Right,
just
of
like
course.
not just bars and the way they get on the mic, but it's the
Right.
way they keep the stage presence, the way they fucking keep that vibe flowing, no matter what the fucking vibe is. Number
Right.
one is Noir, bro.
Yes.
He
Noir.
definitely does
Yes.
that.
And like,
That's a
He
good
is
ass
so
answer.
period.
fucking.
He
dude,
he
he's
is
dope.
amazing. He's immaculate at what he
He's
does.
Straight music.
Fucking J-Rob.
J-Rob.
He is. He's amazing at what he does. He does
Definitely
all
is.
of his own shit too.
He's an
He
MC,
mixes his
man.
own shit. He masters his own shit.
He is,
He
bro.
makes his own fucking beats.
Bars.
He does all of his own shit. Like, and he's his own fucking DJ. Like, what is
Right.
he? What is he? He doesn't need anything else.
No.
He's a fucking talented ass motherfucker, bro.
Fucking
You know what I
ain't
mean?
right.
Fucking slept on as fuck. Failure foretold. That's somebody I look up to a lot.
He's hard.
He's slept on. He's very, very slept on.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I would like you to put me on, but I'm definitely sleeping right now too because I'm not sure who it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So Failure Foretold, my bad. His name's Matt. He performs at Lot 6 and shit like that. He'll also be at March Massacre.
Oh,
He'll
hell yeah.
perform He'll perform Friday night with Had Enough,
This
and he'll
weekend,
perform Saturday night.
March
too.
Massacre.
Yes,
Black
sir.
Bird.
Pull the fuck up, you feel me? Come show some love.
Fucking a couple others. I mean, there's fucking both of you guys. You know what I mean? Like both of y'all are my fucking. You guys are in my 5. Period.
That's
Like,
cool.
That's real. Definitely
Period. Like,
appreciate that.
the fact that how far I've seen you come with everything from the beginning and not knowing you and just watching it from a distance, and then years later, like literally like probably fucking 6 years later, it's probably been that long, like 6 years later, 7 years later, actually
Yeah.
getting to know you and shit, and then doing music and shit with you, boom, and then
This man's tough right here.
this motherfucker, yeah, bro,
This man's
yeah,
tough for
and then
real.
meeting Javii, bro,
He's tough for real.
meeting Javii, that fucking rabbit hole one night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we
man.
immediately, bro, just connected and started just fucking spitting and fucking cutting it up, bro.
See, I met you at
And-
Lot 6.
Yeah, you did.
The realest
bro.
shit, bro. He's like, we immediately need to get together. We immediately need to do something. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people will say it. A lot of people will say that. But not a lot of people actually show the fuck up and
Right.
show that love.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's where it stands on it. You know what I mean?
So,
Sure.
wasn't it CJ Lyles that brought you out?
Yeah.
It was, huh?
Nah, well, TJ Lyles, okay. I wouldn't say he necessarily brought me out. You see, he had his little, one of the first things I popped out to, the very first thing I popped out to was his birthday bash at the Vanguard. Yeah, but I went there because of the drummer, TJ for A-Slave.
Okay.
I worked with him, so
Ace Lego Heart.
he was like, you know, pull up and you feel me, we're gonna be doing our thing out there, bro. I was working that night. I got out. As soon as I got out of work, I pulled up. As soon as I walked through the doors, I see him walking out the stage. I'm like, damn, I didn't even get to catch TJ do his thing, you feel me? But as soon as I walked in, you feel me, CJ, he was a little bit turned, you feel me? It's his birthday, 21st, as he should be. He should be lit.
Turned up.
He's a little fucked up, but he came up to me like, it's my birthday. Like, for real, like, that I was like, it's my birthday, you know what I'm saying? He's like, let's turn up, whatever the case may be. I didn't know him, I never met him before. But he came up like, he was pretty, he was
That's
cool.
cool.
You feel me? So it was cool. And I started networking with him. He was telling me about the open mic spots, and it's the same time that TJ had told me about Rabbit Hole. So I went to Rabbit Hole. CJ was also there, shit like that. I met him at Rabbit Hole. He was
Yes,
chilling.
sir.
And then the next day, that was Monday, and then Wednesday, I went to Lot 6.
Yeah.
I met my boy there. It was so funny, bro. As soon as we started performing this shit, I don't even think it was before we performed. Yeah, no, we performed, and then we just started showing each other our music, bro. Like, just really admiring the shit. We're like, oh yeah, we definitely gotta hop
Said
on.
that's a vibe.
Yeah, we definitely gotta hop on and get on some shit. You feel me? So we've been networking ever since, bro. I definitely am glad I met you guys because it really is a vibe, man. You don't meet too many genuine people, you know.
Sure.
So I'm saying,
Definitely
yeah.
dope.
Like, you hear a lot of people be like, I'll show up and I'll show up, but not a lot of people actually show up.
Speaking
Or
of
show
that,
up.
while we're on the subject,
What up?
CJ Lyles.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
What up with it?
You know, I kind of be checking in with you. I know you guys be kind of be back and forth, kind of on some weird shit here and there every now and then.
More of him on some weird shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So, can you speak on that?
I mean, I don't know. It's just it's a thing of respect. You know what I mean? Like,
Demanding.
not even just that. It's the fact that when a man isn't in presence to stand on his own name, why are you gonna speak on him?
Yeah, that's true, man.
Like, a man has only got his word, his bond, and his name.
Right.
That's what he was given whenever he was put on this platform.
Yes, sir.
And if you speak on that, and that man is not in the presence to stand on those three things, then what does that make you?
I definitely can't speak on somebody when they're not there. You know what I'm saying? That's
Exactly.
just not
So like, when it comes to it, bro, like, disrespect is disrespect, and catching a tongue is catching a tongue. A snake can't bite you, bro, if you cut its head,
That's true, man.
right?
Right.
Something's gonna slither in, and you're gonna catch something. If somebody starts talking a minimum, They're gonna speak on you the maximum. They might talk on you the minimum whenever you're around, with your back turned. But they're gonna talk on you the maximum whenever you're not in the presence, period. No matter if they're speaking slight hints, just diss things, period. Anything that's profound or down on your name, period, whenever you're not in the presence, what more can they talk about you?
Right.
Whenever you're not there, period.
You know
what I mean? Like,
and we talked about the situation when we were in the studio, and me and Ricky were sitting there, and he called you a little redheaded bastard.
I am a bastard, bro. My father wasn't around. He left for a pack of gum. What up, pop pop?
And but he cut it off, you know, because we asked him, he was like, "What's up, man?" I said, "You actually got a problem with him, or like, what are you popping your shit for?" He's like, "Oh no, man, we cool. We just be talking shit back and forth." Is that true? Y'all just be talking shit back and forth?
You can't talk shit back and forth if you've never met. You've met. I've met him. You know what I mean? And I've chopped it up with him a little bit. You know, like fucking letter.
So y'all ain't friends. Y'all don't.
But
like,
we don't. We haven't. No,
the
it's not like.
scenes?
It's not like me and you, or me and Javi. It's not like we're gonna come to one place and just collectively fucking show love. It's one person that shows love and the other person talks. You know what I mean? Like, we all here. We all show up whenever we're saying, yo, let's show up, let's fucking kick something, let's do something, let's fucking make collective of what we're fucking standing on.
Right.
Now,
But when it comes to the situation, no, I'm hanging out with them outside. So I can't say we friends.
yeah.
We are artists that have performed together, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Networked a little bit.
we've networked for sure, but never talked about like doing music. I mean, if he wanted to, sure, maybe, but it would have to come after he talked right about me.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can't have somebody talk down on me, bro, and then or even talk in a wrong direction slightly.
Right.
I wouldn't do that to him.
Yeah, can I ask, like, I'm actually, like, just now finding out about this, to be real. I had no clue about, you know,
That's
whatever's
cool, you
going on.
cool?
But, like, what else did he say, per se, to you that made you feel off about him?
Fucking, what do you,
Besides whatever he just said. You said.
oh,
Besides
you said that I didn't have any songs recorded.
Right.
Which I might not have songs recorded. I mean, I might have five tracks on all platforms, and 7 of them, which are 2 of them, because 5 of them are on platforms, and 7 of them are on SoundCloud.
So you just
That
feel
means
like
2
was
that
just
aren't on
kinda
all
like
platforms.
that
It was a
just kinda
sneak
like-
diss.
That was just like a little sly.
Yeah, it
Little
was.
sly remark.
And it don't matter because I don't like to do recorded tracks whenever I'm at open mics anyway. I haven't hit any venues. I just stepped back into the game fucking 5-6 months ago.
Right.
So why? I don't like doing my vocals over it when I can remember my fucking lyrics and I can chop it over the instrumental and make it sound just the same without adding any mixes into it.
Right.
When I can mix my voice myself on the microphone on an open mic and make it sound just as good.
Right.
I don't need it. You know what I mean? Opinions are opinions. And that's why that song, your opinion means this much. It doesn't matter to me.
Right.
Your
Yeah,
opinion
boys,
is
go
your
check
opinion,
that
and
out.
if I don't love it, if I don't like it, I don't have to take it in. I'll take it in, bro, but I'm the type of person, bro, where I don't have to give you energy.
Right.
I don't need to give you energy. Fuck giving you bad energy. Because it's just going to come back on me. What you put out in the world is what you get.
Right.
So fuck that.
So how do you feel about the whole, you know, we all go to the Letterman's Lounge, we all have a good time out there, you know. How do you feel about the scene out there, and how do you feel about the artists that are out there?
I love the scene. I love the artist. I just wish everybody would put on the same love as what I'm standing in front of everybody putting on for. You know what I mean? Like I stand. This is me being honest, bro. If I walk away, it's probably because you've never stood in front of me whenever I'm spitting. Like whenever you get on the mic and I walk out, like that's me being dead ass. Like I probably walk out because you've never stood in front of me while I'm spitting mine. If you ain't gonna listen in while I'm doing what I love, why should I listen in while you're doing what you love?
Why should I show you love when you're not
It
showing
don't.
it back?
I'm not. Yeah, it's not a one-way street. This road goes both ways. That's how you network.
Right.
A network doesn't fucking pick up with one fucking signal. It don't.
think
It
that-
don't.
I respect that a lot. I really do, man. I like that you stand on that shit. But let's get back. You know, let's get back
Yeah.
back into the groove here. I want to talk about. So my question is, man, what is your big plan to make it to the top? Do you got a big plan? Are you rolling with the punches, what are you gonna do to stand out? You know, beyond the rest of them. What is that? What are you gonna do?
Keylo, bro. Okay, I say that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I say my name like as if everybody else knows that. They don't yet.
So
you know
fill
what I
them
mean?
in. So
Exactly.
fill them in.
So I just started doing shows and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I
Right.
just started. So like March Massacre, and then every month, fucking April comes. What 3 shows almost?
Right.
So like from doing 1 show to doing 3 shows, and then 1 show, and then maybe 3 more shows. You know what I mean? Like
Book shows.
book shows. Yeah.
Shows.
I mean, it's different. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I'm just starting to build my fucking name and my platform, but like, I have 2 different personas, and I have 2 different like people. Like, you know what I mean? Like I am Kyle when I'm out and about. You know what I mean? And when I'm sitting here 90% of the time, like I tune back in. You know what I mean? Like I kick it back to Kyle. But like when I get on stage in front of everybody, I am Keylo. Like I am a whole different person. Like that's when my stage presence picks up. That's whenever, because I'm like an introvert extrovert. Like when I get in like, I think that's how you would say it. Like when I'm in little groups, like small groups of people, I'm crazy. But when I get into big groups of people, I come close as fuck. And I
So
can
do you
do a
think you
show.
got a good? Do you think you got a good stage presence
Yeah.
about you?
Most definitely.
Most
That's what
definitely.
most people say. You know, they're like, damn, they remember my songs, you know what I mean? So I know they like that shit. But one thing I get is, damn, you come connect with people. Like, my crowd is everything. If your crowd isn't vibing with you, then what is it?
Right.
If you vibing with your own song, that's cool. But what's gonna make you money? What's going to actually put you out there?
Truth.
Get your fucking crowd in that same fucking vibe that you're trying to get in.
Truth.
So if it takes jumping off the fucking stage, or fucking throwing your goddamn slide out in the middle of the fucking crowd so somebody has
Right.
it, fucking do it.
I dig that.
Like,
I
it's
dig
the only
that.
way to hype somebody up. I mean,
Sure.
you have to hype them up for them to be hype. I mean, you can't just fucking come out mellow as fuck, bro, and expect them to throw them hands in the
Yeah,
air.
that ain't about to
No,
happen. That's not
no,
how it works.
exactly. No.
Hey man, but we be right back. This is the Cain Show on the outlet where we stay plugged in.